Alrighty, hello and welcome to the channel. Blunt here, and today we're back in Way the Hunter 2. And I found a new cabin, which Wilfred seems to be already taken to. It's actually very nice in here. I like this cabin. It's very cozy. God, could you imagine waking up and like sitting right here eating a bowl of cereal and that's your view every day? Look at that. Look at that view while you're sitting here eating dinner with your family. Freaking elk walk by in the tree. Oh my Lord. Anyways, couple things. One, happy Easter if I planned this correctly. And if you don't celebrate Easter, happy the day before Walmart puts a great sell on a lot of candy. And man, well, maybe that's just the future diabetic in me talking, but I always like that day. It's the same as like the day after Valentine's or the day after Halloween. Like, cheap candy. Buy the big bags. Woohoo. Now, while editing, I noticed that the reason my native frame rate was so good was apparently the game was running in 1080p with the 66% render on something on the or anti-aliasing. Now, granted, I think the 66% that thing's been there, but I've gone ahead and fixed that. So now I'm properly running at 2K with the 100% up ultra quality upscale, everything cranked. Now I'm back to my 20-30 FPS natively, and Lossless has taken it up to 60. And boy, did that make a difference. I can see so much sharper. So I can see sharper? Yeah, that's words. But what are we going to do today? Well, I got me the turkey shotgun, which is 1 to 2. I have yet to ever even find them, so I have zero information in the encyclopedia. But today we're going to hunt mini Easter bunnies. Snowshoe hares, to be specific, and this is supposedly the land of them. What is that? Is that a lake? No, that's the edge of the water. Wait, this says Lake Sasquatch, points to a mountain. Is that a lake? This entire thing over here? All I've done is beeline it down this road. I've seen some good views. It is late in the afternoon, so we're probably going to go to sleep first and get at it in the morning. But I imagine this place is good for snowshoe hare. And supposedly along that mountainside over there somewhere, there may also be a wolverine. So I am bringing out the 308 with the shooting stick just in case we come across a wolverine. Now you'll notice in the bottom left corner, my hunter sense is turned on, but thanks to a comment, I was reminded that I can just turn it all off in here because it turns itself on every time you fast travel anyways. Now I will probably turn spotting information back on when I get back to big game until I again get more comfortable recognizing the current models in the game. But so far, I think some of the animal species I've been hunting pretty regularly, I've been picking up on it pretty well. I've been able to guess fitness within about 10% based on visuals. So maybe it's pure luck. Oh my God, look at that. Like, I just want to go. If I lived here, this is my morning. I would grab a cup of coffee and just go for a walk. I actually used to live in the country. My current living situation was the first time I lived within city limits in 20 years. So I used to have a place, not this pretty, South Texas, and mostly mesquite trees, but I could step off my back porch and disappear in the woods for a while. Oh, and another thing, apparently you should not leave your tents on the ground, because I seem to recall leaving a tent over here, right next to this feed zone for turkey. I picked up the blind and I picked up the dealy boppers, but I guess the tent is gone. It's not in my inventory and the store says I don't own one anymore. So I don't, it's just gone. And whether or not I got the money back for it or not, I don't know. So I'm going to be very careful about that. But I'm going to go read this map and see what they say.
Only the strongest animals can survive among the highest peaks around Lake Sasquatch. Doll sheep and snowshoe hares, grizzlies and ptarmigans, some of the best game, big and small, lives here. But it will never reach its full potential unless you deal with the water pollution.
Ah, the water pollution. And if I look at this map, it makes much more sense. Under the cloud cover is Lake Sasquatch. Okay. So a commenter asked if I figured out how to deal with the water pollution, and I'm not gonna lie, I tend not to respond to comments because if they're worth addressing, I'll address them here in the video. Please watch. But I was very confused as to what the heck they were going on about because, well, obviously not. I just learned of it. Yes, I don't do, at least with Way the Hunter 2 yet, I have yet to do anything off camera that I haven't told you about, if that makes any sense. All right. Wilson, there's a knife just sticking out of that table. I hate it when people do that. Like, if this is a softwood, fine, but usually furniture wood is not a softwood, and I don't know what the quality level of your knife is. What's around here? Do I have an outhouse? Or does this just go back into the house? Oh, it's a tool shed. Huh. Very dark. So I have to deal with the water pollution. My guess would be, based off the commenter asking if I had figured that out yet, that it may be something that's not in yet. Like, I know I'm bad about this. This is a little, wait a minute. It's only 3 points. Okay. Are we, I don't know. For some reason, I just had like rituals pop into my head. Horror game stuff suddenly showed up. But it could be just perfectly normal. Sitting around a fire, you got a couple skulls laying around. Anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, so this is early access. Not everything is in. Like some of the NPC missions just kind of abruptly end. And I think that has a lot to do with just it not being implemented yet. All right, so let's go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and let Wilson and I go find some miniature Easter bunnies to blast. All right, I went in that way this last time, right? Dude, I love this. There's a lot of seating in here for the size of the place. Maybe too much. Hey, and look, someone was paying attention. Because I noticed that in Call of the Wild especially, every cabin you go to, there's a fire lit. Like all this talk about hunting safety and outdoor safety and all that fun stuff, and no one talks about don't leave these fires unattended. Oh, wow. What? Okay. The graphics look amazing, and it appears smooth to you, but I'm clearly not. I must be in the teens on frame rate because, oh, the latency. Is it just because I'm in here? Will it smooth up a bit as I get out here? Oh, my GPU. Come on, girl. Pull it together. I'm actually curious. This is going to be tough unless it starts to get a bit better. So you're going to see a lot of artifacting because essentially, I don't know what frame rate I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting 12 FPS. What? Okay. Quick adjustment. What happened? I was fine a minute ago. Early access. Okay, well, as pretty and as smooth as it looks, I can't, like, move mouse and then screen moves. I can actually move so fast that the range is more like a crossfade. Oh, I gotta fix this. There's no way in hell I can shoot an animal. Okay, well, even on the lowest graphics settings, I was only getting 30 FPS. And medium, high, and ultra, and then cranking everything is a difference of like 2 FPS. Something else is happening, but if it can hold 20, oh, that is gonna be look at all the artifacting. Now that's not the game. That's Lossless trying to make this playable. You don't want to see what this looks like without it. I don't know. It happened with the day change, so something about where the sun is positioned versus all the trees. So I thought it was lumen. So I turned it off to old school ambient occlusion and global illumination, and it made no difference. So something my system doesn't deal with properly, which is very, very interesting. But I mean, it's only going to get better as the day goes on, right? So we need to find rabbits, and I have no idea how. So what I'd like to do is kind of get across the bridge over there and set Wilson loose and see what he comes across. Like, I heard the dog, but then I swear to God I heard a bear. Oh, the latency is going to be oh so fun. I wonder, I feel like reflex is going to screw with stuff. You know what? Let's just turn that on and see what happens. Whoa. How? How does that just work? What? I mean, you can see that screen space, or not screen space, but Lossless is having a hell of a time. But yeah, that got rid of all the rubberiness. How? I don't understand how some of this technology works. but that's okay. Now I heard deer, but that's not what I'm looking for. And I do have the jackrabbit caller, so in theory, we can call the buggers if we get into the right area. The right area being, oh, you know what would help? If I actually turned on, is it zip up? No. Cycle of life, that's the one. 3 snowshoe hares, each animal must weigh at least 2.9 pounds. And they're here. They're in this part of the map. This is when I find out they're not in open fields, because I don't have actually any information on them whatsoever. Yeah, that NVIDIA reflex thing is no joke. What? Like, it doesn't feel like I'm playing 20 FPS anymore. How is this working? How is my computer suddenly made to feel 5 years younger? It's like digital Botox. I do want to see an animal because I'm curious if with the hunter assist options turned to always off, if the little dot thing still happens. I've heard deer all around. Apparently this is a great place for deer. Are those animals or flowers? Those are flowers. I could have afforded to get better binos. I chose not to. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was an animal track. This is just a trail. What? Oh, right there. Yep, it still does the 3-dot thing. Just a random doe, 120 out. Huh. And we got some more deer out there. Oh god, what is that? It's almost 700. Not what I'm looking for. Looking for rabbits, which of course my targeted hunts have been going so well as of late. Maybe I'll get lucky. I feel like this is a pretty good field. Hang on. Wilson, check for bunnies. Is there just nothing here? And he's gone. Oh, he found his own. Was it deer? God, now that the resolution is right, I can, like, see details. This is a feed zone for something. Hey, look. Oh, I was going to say the little dot doesn't show up. Whitetail. Well, that's something. Not what I was looking for. Okay, well, I'm going to wander around a bit and look for some bunny rabbits. Oh, look, wolves. Wait, hold up. Right above my thing. Is that a wolf lying down? Or is that a freaking rabbit chilling with the wolves? I think it's a wolf lying down. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna sit and watch for just a minute. Yeah, I think it's too big to be a rabbit. I think it's a wolf lying down and it's just either facing directly at me or away. You, rock? Yep. And there's more wolves to my right. Yeah, I think... Okay, yeah, now I see it. Because, see, there's one laying the other way. Okay. Interesting. Well, then, I'm going to cross back and get into the Wolverine/rabbit habitat and see if there's anything along there. Depending on what my wind does today, that might even be better. Still, I love places like this where you can just kind of look up the clearings. Snowshoe hares. Yeah, I imagine they live in higher altitude, but what you got here, bud? You just found a print. Well, and what are you? Wolf? Yep, probably that group up there. Hello. I was just walking and I heard a meh and I looked and they're there. Oh, it's tempting. I do need money. Hey, you know what? Let me turn on that one. What are you? 8 mature, 18%. He actually does need to come out of there. But now that I've made the decision, he's going to walk behind that bush where I won't have a shot, right? Or he'll be right there. An impossible... really? You got to be kidding me, man. Yeah, actually, he is... The one bedded down is the worst of the 3, which I can no longer see. There he is. I'm having to watch so carefully. Okay, that is him right there. Wow, did that round travel slow or what? Oh, he dropped. All right, come on, Wilson. We did that herd a favor, I think. I don't know how far we are into the video at this point, but hey, haven't hunted nothing, needed to do something, right? Plus, doggo needs more blood tracking, which maybe I've screwed up. Maybe I can't max that out. Let's see, he's at 420. Let's see if that goes up. I haven't really noticed much of a difference, but who knows? Oh, I almost walked right past it. Here, check that, bud. He went that way? Oh, right, he went that way and then turned. Okay. Hey, good job, buddy. Yeah, fully adult or mature at 18%. What? 142 bucks. And what does that do for Wilson? 430. He got 10 XP. Okay, so I need him to track down 7 more animals. and I'll finally have them maxed out. If I could ever get in an area with rabbits, maybe I could do that this time. Hey, look, a feed zone. What are you? Whitetail. Damn it. I guess that's not a bad alternative. So in the process of trying to find rabbits, we'll pick apart some herds along here. Perhaps I should actually start doing that whole herd management thing. You know, major game mechanic and feature that actually makes the game unique in a niche genre, and I don't utilize it at all. Maybe I should. What the hell are you doing, genius? Wilson, I don't know how to explain what I'm seeing here. I'm not with him. I don't know this guy. He just followed me one day. Man, he likes bridges. Maybe that's not what's happening, but oh shoot. Hey, look, deer. An adult 20%. And I don't want him in there either. Adult 23%. Is there a third? Lumen, you're screwing with me. You're making my life difficult. And let's take the lead out there if I can. I mean, really, I think that's how this works. There was a third. Hang on. Maybe I don't need the shooting stick at this range. 6'10", 23%. You know, they're wandering off into the woods back the way I came. I'd much rather move forwards. I think I'm just going to leave them alone while I try and figure out what on God's green earth are you doing? Wilson, like, I know this is weird because it's probably an early access thing, but in all reality, I've seen my dog lay down like that, like just, you know, airing out his underside, you know? And then he snores more and then it's freaking wakes me up. Okay, dude, come on. Let me get a stick. I'll have to pry him out of there. Feed him to the deer. Oh, all right, what do we got here? 26% young, 19% adult. Where's the hang on. Dude, chill. And they're coming this way. I'm going to bump them because there's no way about it because I can't. There's 3? Were there only 2? Nah, I think I'll leave those 2 then. So let me confirm something here. Younger animals with low fitness or older animals with high fitness? Oh, older with high fitness, right. Because you want to give high fit young ones a chance to propagate. The old ones have already done that. The young ones with low fitness, you don't want them to propagate. So I do want to take out the younger ones. Right. So out of that group, or not that group, but that last group where it's like a 20, what was it, a 20? No, it was like a 19, a 20, and a 23%. Even though the older one was the lowest, I'd rather take out the youngest one. Okay. Yeah, you can tell I never used that mechanic in the old game. Wait. I just heard a Wolverine. And I found a ptarmigan print. Hold on. Could I get a Wolverine out of this hunt? He didn't sound that far off. I almost wonder if I'd be better off just continuing to move slowly up and out of the way. Try and drag him into the open. I thought I heard him in those trees right there. I was coming up here to get like altitude and curiosity because it was like, okay, there's, you know, a whole bunch of area I haven't explored here. I see him. Saw him. Oh, the grass is too tall. Oh my God, I think I got him. Oh my God, that finishes the mission. I got the mission done. Wilson, come hither. Come on. I finally, what luck. All right, where was the blood? There it is. Let's see, you're at 430. I'm sorry I'm not wounding him to run long enough. Just in case you couldn't find him, right? Oh, I can't, uh-oh. Hang on, I'm trying to remove my markers. All right, sit down. And it was, oh wow, that was a stomach shot. Not great, but it was a 35-pound female. Woohoo! Finally.
Congratulations are in order. I guess it's time for me to step out of my comfort bubble. Next time you visit, bring a hearth and hunt contract. I'll happily sign it.
Was that it? No, I think there are still more missions. Then again, Regina also says there's more missions, but I don't think there are because I can't actually talk to her. And then he doesn't have a little mission marker, but if I go there in person, it shows a mission marker. But you know what? It's okay. We've made progress today. Now, back to rabbits, which I don't think I can keep going up that way. I'm also, what happened to my blue map? What map is this? Is this still... Was it always like that? Wasn't there... I'm out of the blue area? Oh, I'm thinking of the... This stretch wasn't in the blue area. Right. Okay. I was thinking of the frickin' Wolverine one. So I'm going on completely the wrong way. I need to go check over there, that whole range. Oh, yay. I'm guessing that's ptarmigan. I mean, if I see one, right? I'm guessing that was ptarmigan? Yeah, I hear movement. I don't know how good they are at detecting me. I hear something walking around. Am I hearing it really far away? No? I think there's two. This is ridiculous. I have pretty good visibility. I swear to God, I just saw grass move. Wait, is the grass too tall? Well, I regret switching to binos. I don't see this bugger. What? There he is. Oh, it's tiny. Wait, I'm hearing that from how far? That's him right there, isn't it? That little white dot? Right there? Okay, I have no... what? Whoops. Stop running, dude. Did I just shoot a leaf? Wait, that's a rabbit burrow. Or a wolverine burrow. That's a burrow. But I hear something else. Like, I hear a few things walking around. Yeah, look. That flew off. And I scared the wolves. That wasn't that far, was it? 49 yards, 0 for 50 yards is probably a bit far on. It shouldn't. Let's go see what this is. I found a burrow. That's the important thing. Is this a burrow for the wolverine? Yep. Did I hit anything? Did I miss both times? I don't know what good Wilson's gonna do, but let's bring him here. So I'm pretty sure I shot at one that was walking out of this tree line. I'm not seeing blood. Are you really gonna go to the wolverine thing? Oh, he's gone. He's out of here. So that's interesting. I shot once. I thought it was like right here, and it didn't even fly or anything. So what do we got here? No, what was it there? Buddy, you lost focus. That's dull sheep. Thanks, bud. Well, I tried. They're really, really small. I probably needed to get in much closer. I don't know. I'm considering the fact the first gunshot either didn't scare it or only scared one. I also didn't find any zone over here. Let me pull him away from here a little bit and see if I can't get him to pick something up. Do not go back for the dull sheep. There, he's on a sign and I hear movement ahead. 2. Wait. Yeah, it's a ptarmigan right there. And what do you have a sign for here? Ptarmigan. Okay. How hard is it to walk in on these guys? I see it. It's right below my dot. Well. What? Okay, hold on. Can I? Oh my God, load faster. Did I get him? Freaking hell. Okay. I mean, granted, it's turkey shot. I guess I haven't actually killed anything with this, so I didn't know what the shot round looks like. Is this not a shot? It says turkey shot. Isn't that like in between buckshot and birdshot? Uh-oh. Game. It's, Please don't. Okay, and we're back. Oh, let's get Wilson here to track the blood. I can't track the blood? Is he tracking it? What? All right, I don't know what happened there. Wait. Okay, so I was aiming low? What was the first shot at? 22 yards. Okay. Shot 2 is a headshot, and I just can't really pretend to understand what happened there. Shot 3 was low. Okay. Shot 4 was low. Shot 5, what finally did it in was a broadside. So they don't need brains to work, and they're worth pretty much nothing. Oh, I lost all the meat because of shot degradation. Okay. I can't even sell it. I can just dispose of it. Well, dang. At least I got him some tracking points. Oh, wait. Snowshoe hare. I saw the dull sheet moving. I went and looked up to see what I was looking at, and I see the rabbits. Holy crap. All right. So in theory, my wind is fine. We'll stop at the trees, drop Wilson off, probably spook the dull sheep, and then just, I don't know. I don't know how skittish the hares are going to be here, which is interesting because that's not really in the blue area. So it really is just a suggestion. Oh, shush. The dang wolves, man. Oh, they're right there. Well, you're the idiots walking out here. You weren't there a minute ago. Pretty sure. There they are. Okay. It's like, I don't see them. Because honestly, I don't want to bother with the collars. I need to figure out how or why or what I'm doing wrong with the collars, if I'm doing something wrong, before I bother with them anymore. Am I still on the hard difficulty? Yeah? Okay. Kind of making sure, because like I'm just walking up here and there's dull sheep. All right. Wilson, chill here and talk to the wolves. I'm going to go hunt me a wabbit. Like, this is ridiculous. There are 4 dull sheep broadside that I've just walked into. I guess that's 300 feet. Hey, you got an interesting curly thing going on there. But you're not what I'm here for. There they go. So I need 3 3-pound plus snowshoe hares. Is that going to be hard? Are there not a lot that are 3-pound plus? All right, there they are. Trying to get a sense of scale here. Just 2, 3, perhaps. They're not like, or was that a shadow? Oh, there they are. Ah, eating spot. All right, guys. Don't tell me it's just like 1 male and female per group. That's not the sound they make when they're happy, I don't think. Definitely horrible. Hunter herd. Wait, did we return back to calm? Okay. So what's the range on that? Like, they're at 39 yards. I'd like to grab another 10. Hold. Okay, we're holding. Yep, I see it pop up. Screams. I'm not moving. I'm perfectly still. No! That is impossible. That shot was impossible. There was no way I was going to make that shot. Huh. Let me guess. I'd never even checked the encyclopedia entry now that it's there. Hearing. Poor. I'm sorry. What? The first thing I read. Good smell. Poor vision. Poor hearing with those giant ears. Well, granted, the ears are mainly for body temp control, whatever, but I think maybe I'm wrong about that. Solitary social structure. Okay. Hares can take themselves shortly after birth. They become much more agile as they become adults. Depends on the season. Like, okay, but poor hearing. Like, do I actually get quieter when I crouch? I don't think I'm actually any quieter when I crouch, like all that much. I think it's just visibility, which supposedly they have poor vision too. So maybe I'd be better off just standing and walking in slowly. Yeah, they took off this way. On the plus side, I could barely hear their footsteps. They didn't sound like 60-pound animals, you know, from 50 yards away. That right there is a plus. Didn't they go this way? They don't leave much of a trail, which I suppose makes sense. Man, I don't want to use the lure. It would work if they actually like came into a decent distance, but the fact that you can't bring them in more than 80 yards and I brought a shotgun. They're quick though too. Like, I saw that one running over here in the grass. I took the shot thinking maybe, but I'm pretty confident I missed that entirely. Don't I even have the skill for like being quieter or some nonsense? No, that's vision. No, yes I do. I have the skill to make less noise and still failed that. Crazy. I don't see. Oh, let's say I don't see any trail. Are they gonna come back? They feed till 6. Oh, well, you're kidding me, right? Yeah, hi. Just at least we know bushes do in fact provide cover. Because he just got to walk down like, wait a ticket. That tree wasn't there before. What? Behind me? What? Where are thy rabbit? The sheep are coming back again. You guys are kind of dumb. Wait, Is that a rabbit or a stick? Stick. What? What the hell am I hearing? There's no damn way you survived that? No, that was a butterfly. Wait, did you? I could hear it eating. Wait, that was only one. Ah, no, that means I did land that shot on that other one. I just have to figure out where it died. Where did this one come from? How did it get around me? Wait, no freaking... Wait, did they all miss? Is that a rock? What just happened? Oh, huh. Wait, if you drop there, who did I shoot at over here? Oh, my Lord. I got one. These are actually really hard to hunt. Or I did something wrong the first time that I did right the second time. Standing up, definitely beneficial. Wilson, you need to get your groove on here. He gets 10 XP for it. I think both were over here. Because if I shot you, and that's the initial hit, I may have shot the other one. Where's my dog? There he goes. Track that. Tell me where it's dead at. Ah, he found it. I just love waiting to see the reaction, you know. No, I don't want to analyze the blood. There we go. I only shot it once in the butt, which gave me an E rating. I don't know how I'm supposed to shoot it then. I guess probably lungs. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot it in the head. I don't know. 3.8 pounds. So this should qualify. I do love the little wiggly nose. Sell price, nothing, because that single shot took out all the meat. Huh. Maybe you're not supposed to hunt them with shotguns. There is still a second one around here somewhere. Did I just see it moving? No. See, I'm a little concerned. That was a single shot, and it had no leading up blood, which means I saw the second one running off, and I took a shot at it. The fact that they're only in pairs is gonna make it interesting. Oh, wait, did that count? Yes, that did count. All right, well, screw it. I'll hunt the other one. I mean, they're rabbits after all. I think by hunt, what I'm going to do is sit tight and just pay attention around me because it may just come right back in. Well, I mean, it's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can just look, right? Yeah, in theory. So if I slowly walk around, I'll trigger the scream. Wait, which one I can pause and at least get facing the right direction, right? That's... I still can't believe it managed to come in like that. Like, I was sitting here investigating this little area over here where I took the first shot, which apparently did nothing. And the whole time it was sitting right there where Wilson is. I am a touch concerned I killed the second one, and I just can't find the track. And since I can't specifically tell him to go check for blood... Freeze. That's 2 screams. Don't move. 3 screams. Might flee. Look for movement. I hear it. It's not running. Nope. Shoulda run. You shoulda run. Anyway, so I didn't kill the second one. All right. Now that was a headshot. Let's get Wilson over here and have him track the blood. Did you find it? Oh, good deal. And now I need to find the correct thing to harvest. Still an E rating because it's turkey shot, you gizmo. That's why it's doing so much damage. Right. I probably need to get a different thing. Oh, because it's a class 2. Wait. Oh, the turkey shot is class 2. The gun is not. So down the road when we can change ammo types, we'll probably be able to put like regular bird shot in it. I think I understand. Maybe. So shooting rabbits with this is a horrible thing, but don't have another shotgun. I could get one. I should probably do that. I wish I had a tent still. Base weight was only 1.8 pounds, so that didn't count. No. All right, so they're still stable. I now have an understanding, and I wanted to check this valley. So I think what it's going to be a time for it, also because of the time of day, I think I need to go get a proper shotgun for this and not be using the turkey shotgun. Originally, the thought process was if there were turkey in the area, that would make sense, but there aren't. How is Wilson doing? Need 10 more XP just to get him to level 5, and then, yeah. So that's the main reason I'm bringing him along. Maybe there were more than 2 rabbits and I only saw 2. I don't know. But I'm going to stop on this group there, go grab a proper shotgun, and then we'll move across to a new group. Okay, so this is the 20 gauge. The morning silence. Now, if I look at the end there, I see what looks like a front sight. I don't see a front sight. And now I have to ask the question of, if I turn on the aiming assist, which I actually don't think it works on shotguns, does it? No. Because I wanted to see, is that accurate, or am I looking down it as if I had a sight on it, like trying to aim the 308 without a scope? Alrighty, let's see here. I don't think I've ever... Okay, so if I just put it... Okay, so you need to put your target above. I do like that, though. The way it pops up top telling me where I've screwed up. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I can see the front sight. Why can't I see the front sight? Like when he was reloading right there. All right, well... So at 50 yards, that's probably not a thing, right? Oh. So more or less, put the critter above the line. You'll figure out why you don't have a front sight later. All right. Well, we have a proper shotgun for the task now. Go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and go find more rabbit. What was that? Was that a bear? Oh, that sounds like a bear. All I got with me is a 308. Are the bears eating my rabbits? Yep. That's a bear. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at him. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Hey, that's a mature male. I don't know if a 308's going to do the work I need it to do right here, but... Okay. Wait, it's not dead. I don't know, it kind of moved a little weird there. 60 yards, right? No, I'm not getting spotting info, so whoop. That was an interesting start. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, let's give Wilson something to do. Can you find it, buddy? Good job. So 27% fitness. Yeah, that was a double. No, it wasn't double lung. That was left lung heart. All right. Hey, 537 bucks. Can always use the money. He weighed 1,000 pounds. That was a 1,000 pound grizz. What? Wow. All right. Back to rabbits. Actually, out of curiosity, what can we find, bud? Footprint. Well, no kidding. Well, I guess that's a thing. All right. Sorry to waste your time there, bud. Oh, I see it. Dang, here comes the dog. Sit down, dude. I sent him off to go find a footprint or something, and he ran off. But I heard the scream. And where did that bugger go? Yeah, for something with poor hearing, it's a little too good if you ask me. And of course, it's this big mound in the way. It was on this side going to the left, but then I just got another scream on the other side. It's gonna frickin' flee, isn't it? What? No, I hear it. Pretty sure I still hear movement. I think it's still there. It's like right behind this tree or something. You can hear it eating. Oh. What is that sound? Is that them eating? right there. Got it. Okay. Carefully approach because there may be a second one to the right. Because I don't think that's the one I was hearing to the right over here. But if I could get on top of this mound, that would be even better. Let's get Wilson over here to track the blood. Good job, buddy. Still an E rating because of all the damage from the shot. So you just can't use a shotgun? You're gonna have to use a 22? Huh. So I wasted money buying the shotgun. Or is it shot placement? If I shoot him in the head, would that be better? Maybe. I might get another shot here in a minute. Oh, I didn't even realize that actually counted as one of the ones I needed for the mission. So I just need one more. Okay, I've been standing here a pretty good minute and I haven't seen or heard anything to suggest they're still here. So let's get Gizmo to take a look around and see if he can find something other than bear. He's on a footprint. Did you find a zone? That'd be cool. Yeah, wait, we found this one already. Find a different one. Find whatever zone they're in here, which time-wise should have been resting. Yep, droppings. Could you find a zone? Nothing found. Okay. I believe it was that meadow down there that I found the feed zone. So what if this is their little turf? Let's go check that out. Approach slowly. Oh yeah, you're upset because you didn't find anything. Same here, bud. I was really hoping you'd find a zone. Especially since I still don't know what they look like. Is it a burrow? All right, well, this is the little clearing that I found the feed zone in, and I haven't heard any screaming. So I figure it's one of two things. Either A, didn't come here, or B, there was only one in that group, even though I swear I heard more than one. In which case, I guess I'll just keep going north then. Yeah, because this... Yeah, there it is. And that's an often, too. Group size solitary animal. But are they? Wait, not really, right? Like the fact that I found two, that's normal? Or am I really hunting one rabbit at a time here? Huh. Oh, I see him. Every time he pops up, I pause. I was going to take a whack. That was the feed zone, and then I picked up a game trail. What? Frame gen just totally bailed on me there. I shot at ghost rabbits. Oh, man. That wasn't that far, was it? That should have been, what, 30? Oh, that was 50 yards. Okay. Well, maybe I got lucky? I doubt it. I thought I dropped one. And then I saw it run back across, or at least I think I did. Or I dropped one and was shooting at a second one. I couldn't tell you. Did I hit anything over here? No, I do not believe I did. Okay. I was just coming back because I kind of followed his trail up the mountain a bit and then was checking out a grizzly bear spot, which is apparently critical. Apparently there's a bear up here I need to take out. Meanwhile, or maybe because I took that other grizz, no, they're solitary, so I don't know how that works. But somewhere in here is a hare. Potentially the last hare I need. Okay, the fact I've made it this far in here without any more audio clues, I'm worried I may have actually came in too hot and bumped him. And looky here, let me guess. That's the rarely... Is that the same guy? Yep. So that's where I bumped him. I went up this way, started coming back, bumped him again. So I think if I use my dog as a reference point, I just need to cut back across. Oh, that is my dog. Okay. For a split second, I'm like, what is that behind the flowers? That's my animal. Come hither. We need to get to the next valley over. Right, because there's the bear feed zone, which means this branches out down there. Yeah, because that's the trail I followed up. So somewhere between the bottom of there and the bottom of there is this frickin' rabbit. Wilson, hang out here. Shoot. Freeze. I see him. Okay. Not going to do anything. We're just going to look. 42 yards. Hunter spotted. So your poor hearing and poor eyesight, you've managed to see me and hear me. Still says calm. Okay. That doesn't sound calm. Yeah, look, what are we doing here? Hunter spotted. But we're at... Give me the damn... Shut up! How? 33 yards? Didn't I check that at that range was just put the target above the thing and it died? Oh, man. I'm not crazy, right? Encyclopedia, snowshoe hair, vision, poor, hearing, poor, not that poor. Were they all complete misses? There's no way that was complete misses. When he stood up in front of this, or she, I don't even remember now. You're telling me that was a complete freaking miss. No, I have a blood track. I nicked it. But did I nick it good enough? I kind of don't want to track this yet. I mean, the bugger's come back to this exact spot twice now. Well, not back to. It started here, came back to here. Maybe he'll come back again? So I should just go and pop a squat under this tree, I guess. See what he does. We'll give it a minute. If I don't see or hear anything after about 15, 20 minutes, then it's probably a good call to go ahead and track it with the dog. Did I just hear voices up there? Like, I thought I was in real life and I was like hearing someone talk outside my house, but then I turned my head and its direction changed. Like my head in game. That is so faint. It could just be like a coincidental artifacting of overlapping sound, but because at first I thought it was my dog whimpering, which I guess it could be. I don't really know how far off he is. I don't know. You get to that point where I've been sitting here listening to just the sound of everything so intently, trying to hear this hair walking up, that you start to notice like details in the sound that maybe aren't there. You know, losing your sanity. My God, it is Hunting Sim 2 all over again. There it is. That is weird. Oh, shit. What? Where? What? That sounded distant. I guess that answers that, though. The bugger's still alive. I just heard footsteps. I think that way? Nope. You ain't escaping that one, Easter Bunny. I'm not angry. I'm not being driven slightly mad. Oh, it's only been 4 hours. By my standard, that's a quick hunt. Now, how on God's green earth did you survive everything? Hang on, let's do this. Because I think if I put them on the blood, which was over yonder, here it is. Sure as heck looks like I hit him twice. Let's get all the points out of you we can. All right, track that. One rabbit at a time. That's a toughie. What? Just to be clear, there's not. Wait, what? Do you have the ability to take short? For some reason, I thought he would like follow the path. Okay, well, you know, how about analyze that one? See if you can figure this out. Yay, you figured it out. All right, good. Sit down, shut up. Oh, God. All right, how many times did I hit this poor creature? All 3. So at 25 yards, I was too high and basically trimmed the ears. Then at 25 yards, I didn't touch anything, despite it just didn't have the power because it's probably bird shot. But then that one did it. I just threw flesh shot through the head. Behind the eyes is an evil creature. Although I do love the little wiggly nose. God, the animals in this game look so fluffy. I want to pet it, but that'll put fingerprints on my screen. Okay, well, It weighed 2 pounds. Oh, son of a biscuit. It didn't even count. It was too late. We have to do it again, bud. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. This is why I don't hunt rabbits. I hated doing it in real life. I don't have much of an easier time in video games. Oh, wait. Sorry. Forgot you. Come on, bud. What do we have here? Snowshoe eating. All right. So rarely. All right. Well, I guess just keep going this way. That's dull sheep, which I heard up that way. Oh, I see him. There's dull sheep in the field right there. Crap. Can't see him. Definitely heard him right around over here. He's right in front of me. Wait, over there? Right there. No freaking way. They just disappear into this grass, man. Wait, what's that? Were there two and I killed one? Or are those droppings or rocks or what? I cannot figure this thing out. No, it actually kind of looks like maybe this is a bear zone. Look at all the foot traffic here. Holy heck. Oh, I got a blood. Okay. And I got a bear zone, I think. We'll go back and check the blood here in a second. Critical. Okay, so this is the other... Actually, this is a bear's often zone, which 5 o'clock, he should be around. That's this bear. Wow, that feed zone is big. Okay, so he could be anywhere around here. No, that bugger survived that one. I should have kept the turkey shotgun. Kind of wish I had my tent. I don't know how well it's going to work with my wind, but maybe I can get lucky, sit back here, and... Because at least this little bit of like low grass area I can see through a bit better. All right. Let's sit and wait. Shoot. Seriously? Wait, is that it? No. I've been sitting up there waiting, so I tracked him into the woods and realized that he may have come back to that first spot I found. Oh. Hunter herd. There he goes. Mistake. You shouldn't have done it. Oh, dear God almighty, you guys are pains. All right, let's get Wilson on this. Gotta get them points. Wilson? Oh, sorry. Come here. Tell me where it is. What? I don't know what blood you were tracking over there. There you go. Let's sit on the rabbit. Okay, so shot one, I shot its nose. Shot two, though, took care of a lung. 2.3 pounds. I actually don't think that's big enough. Are you kidding me? And I still lost everything to the shotgun. I shot its nose. 2.3 pounds. So I got a level up, but it didn't count. It's only 4 o'clock. We got time. Oh. Come on. Let's actually just release you. Be free. Dude, these bears get around. I just came across some logs, and this is the other end of the... My Lord. Starting to wonder if that bear I picked off back down at the start of the valley was him. Wait, what? I did. Snowshoe hare eating... Where did I just... What? I was just walking. Oh, right here. And it's an often. So... They're here. Kind of wish the trees were a bit denser so that the grass was down a bit more. I'm finding like little game trails all over the place, but not really seeing much in the way of actual activity, like footprints or scat or anything, just kind of zigzagging back and forth. Oh, which one's this? Yeah, that's still part of that. Okay, so this is the other side. Another snowshoe eating spot. Well, let's check around for tracks. Didn't see any at the other one. Any game trails or anything to suggest he was there. Right? See a trail. Ah, God damn it. I hate it when he does that. Gives me a freaking heart attack. See again. Got these little game trails, but I'm not seeing any like footprints or anything. Does look like this one covers some ground though. Same one. Yeah. No trails up here though. I don't know. There's like no sign of this bugger. I've now found both his feed zones. I see little game trails, but just there's no footsteps, no scat, no sound, no sight. All right. Well, the dog should be near one of them. Yeah. Check that out. I made it. I came all the way back across and normal walking speed, heard nothing. Of course, because I had a, 1 in 4 shot of picking the right direction out and I picked the wrong one. Stay here, Wilson. I'll be back. I just heard it close in this grass over here. Shoot. Right when I put the gun away. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and check the range to that tree. 26 yards. No excuse. God damn it. Oh, I clipped the tree a little bit. I can't. I can't. No. It smells me. Circled around behind me. There it is. Just went over by that tree. Just 50 yards. Got him. Please be a biggie. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, there you are. Come on, Wilson. I got him. Over there. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I circled around. Okay. Why can't we track? Oh, I guess we did track him. Yeah. One shot. No, probably 1.8 pounds. It wasn't big enough. Man, I apparently got really lucky on those two. I didn't realize how hard it was to find a 2-pound rabbit or 3-pound rabbit. I'm wasting so much money. I'm also running out of time, both in game for the day. We're at 5:40 p.m. And I'm running out of time in real life. This has now gone on as long as the turkey hunt. Yeah, the last video. On the plus side, 30 more points into his blood tracking, and he is maxed out on everything. And just every once in a while, he pauses. And I almost wonder if he detects animals or something, and if he learned to read his body language. Because just the way he behaves sometimes kind of feels out of place. Oh, look at this. A meadow and everything. Tell me we got another one up here. I see something. See another something over there. Zones. What do we got here? Snowshoe hare. And this is the often spot. All right, buddy. Somewhere in this field. It's what I really hope is my last rabbit. At least it will be my last rabbit of the day. That's... Oh, look. Actual tracks and stuffs. Except... Oh, it's just folded over foliage. What is that? Oh, it's just... Oh, they're just rocks. I'm a genius. Oh, is this a resting spot? Rarely. Put you down here somewhere. Found it. This is going to be tough. God dang it. I don't see it or hear it. Well, I just did another lap in there and I didn't hear it again. Never saw it. I hate to say it, but I'm running out of frames, I'm running out of light, and I'm running out of time. The frame gen's starting to do goofy things with only 17 native FPS and not a whole lot going on. I swear to God. Oh no, it was a plant. I was like, I thought I saw the rabbit. But it's getting so dark that back in there, I can't distinguish rabbit from dirt. That's... Given how my shooting has been today, I don't think it would be wise to push my luck there. Boy, is it pretty. Anywho's. So, I don't have... where'd my dog go? So, I didn't finish all the rabbits, but at least I got that last Wolverine. And I've lost my... Oh, there he is. Which means moving on. Like trying to find out what mission will trigger the pollution fixing part. Hey, bud. Time to go. That's not what I want. Let's get on home. But yep, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here because it's already gone on way long enough. Oh, I found another bear. That wasn't the same bear. I just assumed because it said critical. This bear is now vulnerable? Wasn't it critical? Now this bear is critical. So we actually have to go and hunt that bear, which I believe that is actual Lake Sasquatch, in order to fix it, I guess. Anyways, Lossless is upset with the dark, and that'll make it, what the heck in God's green earth is that? What? Oh, hey, there's a thing up there. Oh, I didn't realize there was a trail that ends there. Oh, I gotta go check that out at some point. Except I'm looking that way. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I see the trail. Ooh, that's where that trail behind the cabin goes to. That could be a fun checkout. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, because there's buttons if you did, buttons if you didn't. And as always, buttons to push. Until next time.